Hey everyone, how's it going? Can you hear me okay? I'm gonna see if I can turn up the volume on this camera. I'm using a new camera. I'm hoping it will be better. Let's see. Cameras. Ooh, there we go. Hello. Yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Webcam public. Okay. There. Let's see. Oh, let me change something. I have been so busy crunching on this convention and hoping that I get everything finished in time. That seems to be the case currently, but you just never know. Hi, Kendra. Okay, let's see my microphone. Devices. What about microphone? That would be nice. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what mic we're using right now. Microphone. Sound settings. Here we go. Okay. That seems more like volume. Microphone. Oh, here it is. Okay. Is that too loud? I changed it a bit. All right, let's see if that works. Hi. So, get into it. I am got it. I am working on painting some elf ears. So this is the pair that I'm going to be wearing for Bellara. Bellara is a new character in Dragon Age, the Veilguard, and she is an elf. She has really cool long elf ears. She is in the picture of a lot of different build videos that I have. So if you're wondering who that is, that's who she is. So these will be going on me. These are made out of, I think it's cast rubber. It's probably rubber latex. It looks like latex to me, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And then these are ones that my husband is going to wear. He is going to be cosplaying as a rogue, no, as like a elf artificer type next week for a LARP event that we are both doing with Cosplay for Science, which is really exciting. They are a nonprofit made of scientists, including myself, who love cosplaying and bringing museums to people. So we do things like having a theme. This year's theme is Dungeons and Dragons. And we've done other things like the science of The Last of Us and the science of Jurassic Park and the science of Star Wars. So that's pretty fun and that's pretty cool. But that's the group that we're part of. And yeah, we'll be wearing these. So this is my husband's. Mine are much larger. And I got these at Namie's in Burbank because they're the real ones and they're closer. I don't have to drive to North Hollywood or Van Nuys to get their stuff. And I hope you guys have coffee or tea. I'm drinking iced coffee. It's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. But yeah, if you guys want to share how you've been doing, I'd love to hear about it. If you're going to San Diego Comic-Con, sound off, because maybe we could run into each other or meet up somewhere. That could be cool. Yeah, let me look these up really quick. I like that this packaging has information on it about it. So I'm just going to make sure that this is rubber latex. Let's see. Okay, let's getrubberwear.com. Getrubberwear. Oops. Wear.com. Okay. How's everybody's weekend going so far? I hope it's chill. Characters, retail info, products. Here we go. Wow, that's quite a picture. You open up the website for their thing and it looks, there's like a guy who's got like a bloody mouth. It's kind of, okay, there's the one. That's the one that I have. Yes. Please tell me more about it. It's not telling me. That's a bit of a problem. I'm guessing it's rubber latex. It has to be. Still on the crunch train. Gotta stay in it. Yeah. Yeah, still in the crunch train. It's a wild time. We are doing our best. Hello. I think that's Perpetual Midnight Cosplay, right? Thanks for tuning in. What are you two working on right now? Or all of you? Because we are doing our best out here. Let's see. Rubberware, prosthetics. It doesn't say anything about that. Okay, I'm guessing this is rubber latex. It has to be. It has to be. I don't. All right, I'm gonna do one more search and see because their website is not telling me. Rob Berman. Design elf ears. Elf ears. Gotta slay all day. It says foam latex. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, excuse you. Yeah, foam latex. Okay. Use rubber mask grease or PAX paint to color and Prosade or Spirit gum as adhesive. Well, I'm not using PAX paint today. I'm using alcohol-based paints. We're gonna see how this goes. It's the vibe is chaos always in this environment. We are doing our best. Let's see. One. All right. Hey, how's it going? I am going to attempt to paint these elf ears. Apparently, I'm supposed to be using PAX paint, which is a mixture of Prosade powder and alcohol-based paint. But I'm just going to try it with alcohol-based paint and see what happens. I am going to SDCC Saturday. Yeah. Okay, so that's how that's going to get put on. Oh, they're so soft. Wow, they're so soft and rubbery. They are very much, this actually kind of feels like a mushroom. Ugh. I don't, if you know me really well, you know that I hate mushrooms. King of Fighters and Bust a Groove simultaneously. Holy cow. If that's a description of how your con crunch is going, good luck. I will message you if that's cool. Going to record social media videos because I need to get better. Yeah, totally. I would love that. I do have an obligation. I'm doing a costumed life drawing session where I will be in costume and I'm being life drawn by people. That's going from 3 o'clock to 5 p.m. I forget which room it's in, but yeah, this is hard to do in camera. This is yeah, for Don. Don's such a cool guy. Okay, yeah, this is difficult to do on camera, but okay. I'm doing my best. All right, if this is for husband, his ears are lighter and pinker than mine. So I'm gonna have to keep that in mind when I move forward with this. Let's see. Don's a real one. I adore him. He's a delight. We did that panel last year and it was a lot of fun. Love Don, one of my faves, just like you and the hamster. Don't flatter me. Checking in one more time. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know. If it's too loud and if it's peaking, let me know. It's telling me on my end that I'm not, but I just want to make sure because I don't like it when it's too much one way or the other. So, yeah. All right. So I am using Flesh Tone number 1 for these alcohol-based paints for the ears. We're going to see how this goes. I don't have a mixing palette currently. That was my mistake. Actually, I wonder if, because chaos is the name of the game. Oh, you know what? This isn't white, but it is clear. And I can move this around. So I'm going to use this to mix my paints on because that's how I roll. Tyler, I hope the pups are doing good. And your beautiful wife. All right, I'm going to tilt this down so you guys can see what it is that I'm doing. Again, chaos is the name of the game. There's Rexy. You can see his little tushy. We're in our guest room currently, which is also the crafting room, and I have a friend coming to stay tonight, so he can help me tomorrow. Momo. Go Spade. So she's all drunk. Oh, she got Spade. Oh, honey. Poor baby. That's so traumatic for pups. I'm glad you guys did that though, because I know it is tricky when it's not when they're not spayed. She's a big girl now. I'm so proud. They grow up so fast, right? I'll be right back. I have to grab an X-Acto knife. Where are we? There. What's this? Replacement blades. Why am I like this? Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. Found an X-Acto blade, but now I have to figure out what I can cut on. Because you know what? I have. Oh, you know when they say ADHD is a thing, that's definitely me. Oh, you know what? This angle works well. Maybe I'll keep it here and so you can see my water. We got to get you on a punishment video. We are recording early August and then recording again in early October if you are down. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes, please. I don't know what that means. Does that mean I'm doing the punishing? Or am I getting punished? Because if it's the other way around, I might be down, but ADHD, I've never heard of that. What is it? How do we do things? How do we know things? Okay, cool. This is good. All right, this angle is much better. Still figuring this out with the new webcam. It's much higher quality. It doesn't shift as much as it did before. My other one, while donated by a very kind, very generous friend, it was not the best, and maybe I just didn't play around with the settings enough, but it wasn't it. All right, what I'm doing is I'm cutting off these little bits here because they're sticking out from the ears and they don't really look natural. Okay, so now that I've cut it off, looks a little better. Notification didn't come up. Oh, you're good. No worries, Kendra. Good to see you. You haven't seen our new videos? No, I haven't. I have not yet. I will though, because I like watching things while I'm working. It really helps me a lot to stay focused and helps keep me motivated. So we're just doing our best. Okay, this little bit here is really looking very un-ear-like. So we're gonna continue to try to cut that off. We went short form, no more hour-and-a-half long videos. That's good to know. Oh my gosh. You know, it is interesting though. I find some people tend to like longer form videos. Have you guys at Extreme Ranking found that the short form does better? I feel like because of the level of chaos in your videos, short form might do better. But what do I know? I'm new to this. Yeah, let's see. Hey, Kendra. What is your favorite character in Inside Out 2? Oh. Huh. You know, I did see it. I really liked it. I actually really liked the character of Anxiety because I do have anxiety and I know what that's like, and the way that they portrayed that feeling and that overwhelm really spoke to me. It was intense. It was really intense. Let's see. Flat, filling, blending. Okay, let's do the flat. So this is a new brush set that I got with my Angelus leather paint set, and might as well use them because they haven't been used before. I use other stuff for leather paints, and I don't know. This is alcohol-based paint, so I might as well keep all the alcohol-based stuff together and see how that goes. Although I might get it confused and I might still end up using this for leather painting anyway. Let's see. Extreme Ranking says, and now do guessing games with punishments like hot wings, shock, sour candy, and we are introducing Vegemite punishment. Oh, no. Okay, here's the thing. That sounds amazing. I would love to partake in that. The only problem is I have severe food allergies right now. I've been going through some major health stuff that has not been fun. And the things that I can and can't eat are very, very, well, the things that I can eat are very, very limited. And the things that I can't eat are vast. So if there's a different kind of punishment video, let me know. Mine is Envy. Yeah, Envy's a cool character. I thought that she was really cute. I love her big eyes. I have depression. Yeah, I have depression too. It's hard, isn't it? You know, we just do our best. Okay, so this is alcohol, not the kind that you drink. It's isopropyl alcohol, and it's a palette activator, which means that the alcohol will activate the paints in here. So that way I can start using them. I'm going to go the palest first, just so that way I know what it is that I'm working with, because I've never used this before. This is brand new to me. Well, this palette is. I've done alcohol-based paints before when they've been pre-mixed, but nothing quite like this yet. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna douse it in there. There we go. Okay, let's see how that works. And I'm gonna do my best to match this to my husband's ears. He is not here right now, so we're gonna see how this goes. All right, so I'm gonna start painting this. Oh, that's not too shabby. It's working out. Thank you. I also love NASA and space. I think I just love the possibilities of space and space travel and what that would look like for us in the future. Okay, that's coming. All right. I've never painted on foam latex before like this either, or rather it's been a very long time. So just gonna do my best. Shocks it is. We have a shock machine. Oh my God! Tyler! What if I just get used to the shocks? What if I'm just shocked all the time? I had so much fun at the JoJo pose off. I had such a great time. I just that was like I wasn't sure what to expect, and it it was such a great experience. I loved it. It was so fun. Okay, this is getting painted. I don't know if you can even tell on camera. I can tell in pro. Yeah, I guess you can kind of tell. But yeah, my husband's ears are much lighter and pinker than mine. So we'll see how this goes. My favorite YouTuber. Oh, I have quite a few. I really love Rachel Maxey. I think she is my favorite animal and fellow Lord of the Rings lover. I also really love Kala Elizabeth. She covers a lot of Dragon Age and Mass Effect news. And I found her because the algorithm recommended her to me, but also because I just really like her take, her very calm and logical take on events and things that are happening with those games. And also just that she really, really loves the franchises. Like in a world full of rage baiting, she's a real one. She's a real one. I was gonna say not kid friendly. The day before my birthday in the UK is a meteor shower. Oh, that's cool. I love viewing meteor showers. They're just magical. I went to one last year for the Perseids. I went up to the mountains and it's just so fun laying there staring up at the stars with your friends. And you all go, whoa, together when you see a shooting star all at the same time. And then, of course, there's the people who are like, oh man, I missed it. Because, like you're all looking in different directions. I love when things like that bring people together. And it's just so magical. It's really, really special. I hope you get to enjoy it. I will need you for Anime Pasadena if you are free. We are only doing interactive stuff. Hell yeah. When is Anime Pasadena? I would look it up right now, but my hands are busy. Tell me. Mine is Sniper Wog, Wolf and Ellie, awesome. Wolf and Ellie? Who are Wolf and Ellie? I'm so curious. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm putting more coverage onto this ear, at least onto the front part. It's down to like here now, but I want to make sure that these edges are definitely painted because that's the part that's going to blend into his ear. And depending on how this goes, I hope I get more success with mine. Let's see. I guess a gift from God because he loves me. Sniper Wolf. What kind of content does Sniper Wolf do? I thought I was your favorite YouTuber. I'm joking. I love Let's Game It Out, Kit Boga. Oh yeah, I love Kit Boga. Oh man, I found out about him like 5 years ago, and his videos are just incredible. I love what he does, and like the scammers. Oh man, I love it when people totally get scammers. What a cool guy. Tom's Gone Friends and what Oni plays. Oni plays, or is it when he plays? November 2 through 3. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, November. Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome. I don't know what cosplay I'll bring then, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Ellie Awesome goes to the same school as me. Oh, nice. Reaction. Oh yeah, you already know. Ellie Awesome is my best friend from school. Oh, I love that. Oni. Oh, Oni plays. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm used to the Japanese spelling of Oni, the O-N-I. Oni. I actually studied Japanese for 4 years, and I've never been to Japan. I would really love to go, though. I'm so jealous of people who can travel more often than I do, but that's okay because I get to live vicariously through them. And that just means that when I get to go someday, I get to have the pick, the cream of the crop. Tyler, sign me up for Anime Pasadena. I would love that. LT will be there. All right, this is getting good. Okay, what I'm doing actually is also I'm painting a little bit of the inside too, because just in case this somehow comes off of his ear or is visible, I want that translucency to show through. Or not the translucency, but like the color in case like the sun shines through it. I know like we can't see it right now, but I think it helps to sell the look. Yeah. Oni Plays has Joshua Tomar, Zach, Psychic Pebbles, and Chris O'Neill, who just does a ton of animation music writing for tons of stuff. And will do. Cool. Dang. What a bunch of talented people. That's awesome. I will say, I love watching a lot of lore videos. I also watch a lot of science videos too. So I'll listen to a lot of Star Talk with Neil deGrasse Tyson. I also love PBS Eons and Time Space and Astrum. If you guys like space stuff, look up Astrum. His voice is not only very calming, but he has a lot of really cool insight and updates and news things about space and space travel and the latest things that are going on. It's really cool. Plus, I don't know where he's from. He's probably from Europe somewhere. Maybe Kendra will know better than I do what accent his voice is probably from, but I like his content a lot. And he's a cool dude. Okay, so this one is finished painting. Before I move on to like making it red and look cute and stuff, like it matches with an actual ear, I'm gonna paint this other one to make sure that I have it just the same. And then I'll move forward from there because it's easier to do the same thing multiple times rather than switching back and forth between them. At least it seems to be more efficient that way. Let's see. I will message you. Let's do a call so I can go through the schedule next month. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, after San Diego Comic-Con, because I know both of us are probably like, there's a lot going on right now. there's so much happening. I'm honored. Thank you for asking me. Okay, painting this one is going much faster now that I know how much alcohol is needed. Good thing I have an extra thing of isopropyl alcohol so I won't run out. I think, wait, what does this require? This is 99%. Oops. Well, hopefully 70% will still work. Guess we'll find out. Let's see. My best friend is getting a YouTube channel and she goes to the same school as me too. That's so cool. Wow. What is it like to have a famous friend? I hope you two can support each other and maybe she'll have you as a guest on her channel. That could be fun. Yeah. My makeup slays. Thank you. I love the little stars, the little star stamps that I have. They're so much fun. I have heart ones too and flower ones, but these just feel like me and goes with the shirt. Can we see a side by side of the ears as you work on them? Oh, yeah, let's see. Here, I'm going to tilt this down a little bit more. I'm not on any panels at SDCC and it feels refreshing. Riverside exhausted me. Yeah, no kidding. You did a lot at Riverside. So here's the one that I painted before. This is the one that I'm painting right now. Here's the back of this one that I haven't painted yet, and here's the back of this one. It is a little bit hard to tell on camera right now, because the color of this one is so light, but this one's already been painted and this one has not. So what I'm doing is I'm building up color. I'm going from the lightest color to the darkest, so that way I can add in, and that way I won't have to take away, because taking away paint from this is near impossible. So it's better to go slow. It's better to go cautiously, especially while I'm learning how to paint on foam latex. And these are my only sets, so it's one and done, unless I go out and get another pair, but they're kind of expensive. Let's see. We are going to do Minecraft videos. Nice. I've only played Minecraft a little bit. Let's see. Okay, here's the finished one. Finished one's gonna go over here next to this roast beef, I guess. And here's the one that I'm working on right now. I'll try to keep my hand out of the way so you guys can see it, but I'll do my best. What cosplay am I going to do next? Well, right now I'm working on Bellara. The next one that I do want to work on is I want to continue working on the Dune Chris knife so I can eventually make the still suit. That's something that I'm still working on. I think it's something that's going to be slower because I will be looking for work by that point, and foam can be expensive, especially the ones that I'm looking at, like the foam dowels, the half circles, which I do have like a Throne account. If you guys want to help me out and support me and sponsor that, like, that would be really cool, but there's never any obligation. It's only if you want to. And yeah, I have a pattern for the Dune still suit, the fabric under part, and that is something that I will be doing going forward. But I might take a little break from sewing, just because Bellara is being done in 24 days, and it's been fun, but it's been a lot. Let's see. Dream cosplay for the next year. Oh, probably the still suit. And also, I've been wanting to get Layla finished from Moon Knight, Scarlet Scarab. She's somebody that I've really been wanting to do for a long time, and I just haven't been able to. I have a base for her suit that I purchased, but it's not very good, and it didn't fit me very well. So I don't know, because of my health issues, if she'll fit me better now, but we'll see. Yeah, could you, for me, do a Draco Malfoy? I know you love Draco Malfoy. You know, honestly, I don't know. I know other people that have. I don't feel like I'd be very good at doing a Draco Malfoy. He's so pale. And I don't feel like I look good in blonde hair. Just being honest. Yeah. I have been watching through JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and Lisa is the one that calls out most to me. This whole show is so wackadoodle. Like, I love that it knows exactly what it is. It's so over the top, ridiculous. I love absurd humor, so it really scratches that itch for me. Okay, so I think that one's done. I think these are both done. Okay, these are both painted now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start adding a little bit of like red blush kind of color to it to give it more life, make it look like it belongs to somebody's ear. I have a mirror right here, so I'm gonna check this out. This isn't going on me, this is going on Matt, but it's still tricky because we don't have the same color ears, but I can use mine as reference. Let's see. Okay. It's funny because the color of this looks a little darker. I think if I do add red to this, it's going to look a lot more natural. So if you, excuse me, it's coffee time. You did ruin me. Ruin me good. Oh man, that was such a blast. I had so much fun. Excuse me. Or Ginny Weasley. I could do Ginny. Yeah. I could do Ginny Weasley. Okay, I moved my mirror over here so that way I can show you guys what it is that I'm doing. So here is my ear. Okay. So my ear itself is actually about this color, but I know my husband's is a little more red than that. So if you look at your ear, you see that this portion that sticks out tends to be a lot lighter colored. And that's normal. That's pretty normal for a lot of people. It's usually around this top area where it tends to get more pink and blushy. And like you start to see veins and stuff. I don't know if I'll have time to paint in veins on something like this, especially because I need to paint my own ears. This is for Matt. But I'm going to do my best to match what it would look like if his ear extended out from this area. So yeah, it's going to be like a little pinker. His pink tends to be more on the cooler side, so we'll see how that goes. We're doing it again at Pasadena. You will be a judge for sure. Does that count though? Now that I've been watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and I don't have a biased opinion of what a crazy pose looks like. Question, can you not call me Kendra? That's my mom's name. Can you call me Ellie? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Of course. Yeah, I had no idea. I saw your name pop up the way it was, so I'm glad you told me. Hi, Ellie. Yeah. Makes it more legit. Totally. Yeah, well, I like being called LT. So if you see me, call me LT. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm going to go in and I'm going to take some of this darker pinker color and I'm going to mix it with a bit of this one because this one is definitely pinker to go with the ears. And I like this palette because there is a pretty good range of, you know, I mean, all these tones are pretty warm, but this is like a cool pink compared to this one. This is much warmer. It's a little hard to tell on camera, but it's good. Yeah. Yeah, feel free to remind me. I'm glad you told me. That's important. Because I know I like being called certain things by certain friends. What a school trip? Where did you go? I need to go on a field trip myself. Oops. Okay, so that's a little too late. You know what? We're gonna paint this inside part just a little bit lighter to kind of match the overall tone of the ear of like a natural looking ear. Okay, I need a blender. Is this the blender? Multiple lines, blending. Here we go. What's at the Wales Towers? What is it? Oh man, where's my, oh, there it is. My X-Acto knife. This is gonna become like an episode of Blue's Clues where I'm like, where's the X-Acto knife? It's over there. It's over there. Who watches Bluey? Because Bluey is just so charming. I love that show. I really, really adore it. Okay. Oop, oh my God. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so now what I'm doing is that pink is actually much lighter than I expected, so I'm adding it to the center here. So that way it tends to match the color of this part that sticks out in our ear right here, in this middle part. Not the outside edge, but this middle bit. I forgot what that's called. I am not an ear anatomist. I don't know what that is. Anatomist. I don't know what those people are called. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing to this ear. Let's see. Did a year 5-6 competition talent show. You came in third. Wow. What did you do? That sounds amazing. Congratulations. Third is no joke. Out of how many people? That's so cool. You must be very talented. That is no joke. Okay, alrighty. So now this middle part is painted. Let me get this part again because it seems kind of funky bunk. Okay, and the more I layer on this lighter paint color, the more it kind of has this feeling that it's protruding from the ear. It's hard to tell on camera, but I'll take nicer pictures later. This is before, this one's after. Yeah, cameras don't capture the subtlety or nuance of everything, so we're just gonna keep doing our best. Okay, what time is it? Ah, crap. Hold on. What time is it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what time is it? Oh, it's 11:45. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we're going longer than an hour. You sang your favorite song, 7 People. Is the song called 7 People? Or what did you sing with 7 people? Because either way, that's pretty cool. I know, these would look cool with some piercings. Actually, Bellara does have an earring that she wears. It's really cool. It's like a cuff that goes around her ear, and then there's like a huge like cluster of triangles, and it dangles down. It's really cool looking, and I'm excited to do hers eventually. I'm glad I'm also doing this now because I get overwhelmed and I wait till the last minute to do things, especially when it's down to the wire like this, and I don't want to wait too long. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm going over the edges with like a slightly darker color, and so that way I can make it look more natural, similar to our actual ears. I'm building up slowly, so I'm using the next darkest color on here, this one. 7 people competing, 7 teams competing. You were alone. Wow, that's really exciting. Aw, I hope you feel proud of yourself. Did you win like a trophy, or was it like another thing? That's pretty cool. Also, you know, it's great to remember when you've won things and when you've achieved things, because that way you can look back on it later and be like, I did that, especially when you're doubting yourself. I think that is a good thing to do. So hang on to whatever, you know, thing you won, whether it's a trophy or a prize or something, and keep it to remind you that you did that. And that's exciting. No? Okay. Well, even so, I hope you hold that memory and keep it close. Keep it secret, keep it safe. I mean, you don't need to keep it a secret. That's silly. I was quoting Gandalf. But the winner said lights out at 10, so we had 30 more minutes with friends. Nice. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna paint a little bit more on this reverse side for the slightly darker color. It's not showing up super well, so I'm just gonna go slowly darker and just see what happens. Gonna make sure it's gonna be okay. Going slow is always a good idea. Okay. And again, it's hard to see on camera because it's so subtle, but I think it really does help. Okay. I've been listening to a lot of Bardcore, and there's a cover of Hips Don't Lie by Shakira, and it's kind of my favorite right now. What was it like when you found out you were going to the event? Oh my gosh. I was in disbelief. So for context, I got invited by BioWare to go to the fandom party event. I had applied to go, but because I have an established relationship with some folks at BioWare, I emailed the right people and I mentioned like, hey, I'm working on this costume. It would be really cool to go. And I didn't hear anything back for a couple weeks, but I kind of kept checking in, very politely, of course, but I kept checking in. And then finally, I got an email this past week saying that they would love for me to go. And that was directly from BioWare themselves, which is amazing because that means that they see the hard work that I'm doing and they like what they see. So it's an honor. I freaked a little bit. I had a hard time believing it at first. I still kind of am, honestly. It's tricky, right? Because like that imposter syndrome, of course, can set in. But like, no, I know that I've been working very hard for this and, keeping in touch with people and being kind and being a good fan in terms of like, sharing my excitement, fostering community within, like spaces that also love BioWare games. Like it's so cool. Oops, I got a buzz. Hold on. Make sure. Thank you. Okay, let me see if my friend is coming. Yeah. Do you have one? Okay. I'm gonna have to go around 12:20-ish. Because my friend's coming over so we can craft together. Having crafternoons is really nice. Thank you for your comment on my hair. Hope your day is good. Aw. Oh, you're so good, Tyler. Don't even worry about it. Oh my gosh. It is never an obligation to show up. Don't even worry about it. There is no obligation. Okay. So what I did was I went in with a slightly darker color. This one is called medium tan. It's this one. And here's what the ear looks like right now. You can see it's starting to get more dimension compared to the one previously. This one looks pretty flat, right? And this one's looking a lot more dimensional. So here I am putting them next to each other, and you can definitely see the difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this, and I'm going to do the same thing to this ear and put a slightly darker color around the outside. And then hopefully I can get some pinkish reds in there. If not, I do have like a red alcohol-based paint somewhere, but I have to find it. How do I do my hair? Ellie, it's a wig. It is a wig. It is absolutely a wig. So today I have it up in a little clippy clip because I'm getting my hands dirty and I don't want my hair to get in the way, or my wig hair. But I like to change up my look with wigs, and you don't have to do that, but that's my secret. Plus, it makes my hair look done, no matter what day it is. If I just roll out of bed and put on a wig cap and do that, nothing wrong. Okay. So I'm following the curve of the ear. I think you can kind of start to see it. It's like pittering out over here, but you can see that there is some dimension forming there. Yeah, last time it was different. That was also a wig. I like to change it up sometimes. And that's the beauty of being able to be creative with how you look and what you want to do. It's not for everybody. Not everybody has to do that, but I do, and I like to. Also because it kind of goes with the vibe of cosplaying, because we're always looking like different people. depending on the characters that we wear. And yeah, let's see. Okay. Ooh, that kind of came down a little too low. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's do the edge. What's your real hair color? I have dark red hair, actually. It's not too different from this, but it's a little more, it's a little darker, more saturated, more purpley a little bit. And I like doing it that way. It's fun. All right, let's see this. I have that Hips Don't Lie bardcore version of Shakira stuck in my head. What an earworm. It's kind of delightful though. I don't mind it. I'm not gonna complain about it. Maybe I'll play it at some point. Okay, this is getting sticky. Stop sticking to me, please. All right. Ooh. Ah, okay. Okie doke. That didn't blend as well as I wanted it to, but I can show you what I did. So actually, maybe you'll be able to see it better too because it's not as well blended. So this is the one that I did previously. Let's do that. And then this is the one that I just did. So you can kind of tell that this one is blended a little bit better and this one's a little more choppy, I guess. It's not a big deal, but considering I am a perfectionist, it's not my best work. If I had a cosplay genie and would ask for a perfect cosplay of one character, what would it be? Ooh, Liara from Mass Effect. Because, and if the cosplay genie would also dress me instantaneously and also help me take off all the prosthetics and makeup simultaneously, because that, the face paint and the hair, the headpiece, this thing, that's going to be a pain in the butt to apply when I end up doing her. Oh yeah, she's also on my list. I wish I could see you and your friend crafting and tips or fun. That'd be cool. I could ask some friends if they wanna come on. I know a lot of my friends are shy. They don't necessarily like the spotlight. I don't really either, but because I enjoy teaching people and I like talking with people too and having accountability for what I'm doing, this is why I do it and it's fun. But I'll ask. Oh hey! I'm tired. I have cosplay the whole day and it's my 2 a.m. now. Oh my goodness. Well, go to bed, Ducky. It's nice to even just see you. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Go to bed, Ducky. Ducky, go to bed. All right, I'm gonna go in with the next darkest color. We're gonna see how this goes. That's not very dark. It's not dark at all. It just looks tan. Damn it, I messed up. Hold on. Yes, of course. Amy, Barbie girl in a Barbie world. It's true. I too am a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I really liked the Barbie movie. I thought it was really charming. And well, maybe not charming is the right word. Is this color the one that I want? Let me see this. No, that's too tan. How about you? Oh, let's try the other brush. Okay, so I'm testing out colors over here so that way I can see it better. Whoa, that's not doing it. Okay. Yeah, those are also too tan. Okay. So I'm gonna leave these here for now. I need to find my red alcohol-based paint, but I can't do that at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, it's right here. I'm gonna paint my ears, which are much larger, and will have to match my skin tone. So we'll see how this goes. And then I'll find, and then if I have time, I'll find my alcohol-based paints that are different colors, like red and stuff. Unless I can see it from here. Where? Oh, it might be up there. Let's see. Fuck. Shall do. I have to wake up early to do the cosplay con again in the morning. The things we do for cosplay, right? It's funny though, because like I see people complaining about how difficult cosplay is, and I'm like, we did this to ourselves. We did this. There is no punishment like cosplay. There you go, Tyler. There you go. There's no punishment like cosplay crunching. That's it. That's just it. Okay, so because these are much larger, I'm gonna test them on my ear and see how it looks. Oh, okay. So it looks like it's gonna go around the edge of this bit that comes out. All right, and I need it to match the edge of my ear. Okay. Thankfully, this one's pretty straightforward. I'm trying to figure out though. There's like these weird nubs on the inside, and I'm trying to figure out if those need to get cut off. I don't think so, because I think they help with the leverage to keep the ear sticking out, but I want to make sure. Yeah, I think it helps. Okay, I'm going to leave them in because this one has it too, but this one's a lot more pronounced. I'm like, what is that? Do a cosplay punishment. Dress Matt up as a Sailor Scout or Luffy. You know, he might be a good sport about that. I don't know. Maybe the challenge would be to like make a prop or like a costume piece in 10 minutes with like the most ridiculous supplies and hot glue. What Hogwarts house am I in? I am Gryffindor. I am Gryffindor. But I'm also a former Ravenclaw. I think life circumstances made me be a Gryffindor because life can be hard. All right, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start painting the ear probably closest to the color that I have of my own. So I'm gonna start with that like mid-tan color. Whoop! I'm gonna start with that mid-tan color and see how it goes. Either the original one's right here, the painted one is happening here. Actually, let me move these out of the way so you guys can see. There we go on the roast beef. Okay, here's the original one. Here's the one that I'm painting. I'm gonna put this down a little bit more so you guys can see. All right, and you can see my dog. Hi, puppy. Good boy. Let's see. Guess mine. My favorite character. You are Slytherin. You have to be Slytherin. Wild guess. Yeah. It's so much easier to tell when this is being painted now between like from the mid tan color to this one. It's pretty apparent. All right, that needs a little more alcohol. Oops, I keep squeezing it onto the other bit. Oopsies. What's great about alcohol-based paints is that the alcohol evaporates. So even if you accidentally get some in other areas, it's just going to evaporate and the paint will still be there and it's not going to ruin it. Very nice. Very nice. If you like Borat. Don't watch Borat if you're 10. Don't watch Borat. See. Now they don't look dead. Yeah, it's true. The ears did look really dead. I mean, they're like, if you're cosplaying a zombie elf, this would be perfect. Just do this and add some weird purpley veins and stuff. It's true. Now I'm breathing life into them. Oh yeah, I should check my text messages after I do this. Ugh! Okay, I gotta get this edge. Oops. Here. I don't know how much this flesh tone kit was, but I don't know. Do what works for you. Don't go with the most expensive stuff, because even the most expensive stuff isn't always that great. Just go with what's tried and true, what works. We don't always need the expensive things, because sometimes it's a scam. Sometimes. And sometimes it's also name brand stuff too. I think it also just depends, but I don't know. I'm one of those people that's like, if it works, it works. If the money is worth it, sure, I'll pay that, but you don't need to get the most expensive thing. Okay. Ooh, she's looking a lot better. See, there's before and after. Woo! It's my zodiac sign. Zodiac sign. I'm an Aries. There's a part of me that thinks zodiac is absolutely fascinating, and then there's a part of me that also feels like it's absolutely bunk. But if it's your thing, go for it. Like, if it's not hurting anybody, if it's not controlling your life, go for it. I just think life is too nuanced and complex to be governed by things that we don't quite understand. And my interpretation of the universe is so limited. What external factors are we affected by all the time? There's so many factors. So I think about that as I move through life. And as I interact with people, we all have different stories. We all have different things that have shaped us and formed who we are. And we can't discredit that. We can't discount that. Okay. So what I did was I was grabbing the end here, putting some paint on it because it's looking kind of splotchy. So here, I'll show you. So because I painted one side, it's not focusing. Because I painted one side and then I flipped it over, it's kind of splotchy here on the edges. And then but I got this side, now it's even. Let me do this. It means a lot that you guys are tuning in, especially on a Saturday. It is so, like, Saturdays can be so busy. And it means a lot that you're here. Ooh, you're a Scorpio. Which part was fast? I'm so curious. Painting this part? Yeah. Well, because I didn't start with a lighter color and then build up, I was like, oh, I already know, like, I'm pretty tan. So I just like grabbed the color that is closest to my actual skin tone, and then I'm going to build it up from there. I'm going to make it just a little bit darker. And because Matt isn't here, I can't use him as a reference. I can only go based off of the loving memories that I have of his ears. What Chine's animal are you? I don't know what that is. What's a Chine's animal? Okay. Woo. All right, I'm gonna start painting the inside of this. Let's go. That way we can get full coverage. Boop-a-doo. Doing it and doing it. And because I did these ears already, that is also probably why this is going a lot faster. Now that I've had experience doing this one. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay. So I think this one's good. I'm going to paint this one now. This is a dead looking one compared to this. Okay, here's a side by side. This is the dead one. This is the alive one. Whoop. Oh, Chinese calendar. Got it. You know, I'd rather not say. I'll keep that a secret. This is ear painting. We are painting ears. Sometimes it's better to have secrets and not tell everybody things that should stay a secret. Yeah. I'm younger than I look. But I'm older on the inside than I seem. What is oh I don't know, what's your social security number? What's your so funny. Oh man. So besides JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I've been watching The Boys, which has been intense. No spoilers, but if you're young, if you're under the age of 18, do not watch The Boys. It is pretty brutal. Lots of crazy stuff happened. A little too close to home, literally. We are all just hanging in there. We are just doing our best over here in the US of A. We are doing our best with what we have, which isn't much sometimes. I just want to be creative and spread positivity for people where I can. That is my goal in life. Just want to talk about the things that I know, the things that I'm an expert on, and all the other stuff, people can go elsewhere because I'm not that person. Was a snake covenant? What is your mother's maiden pet name and first color? Tyler. Yeah, I think what shows are you guys watching right now? Have you seen any movies lately? I did see Inside Out 2. I really liked it. Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers for people who haven't seen stuff, but we can talk about things vaguely. For YouTube stuff, I've also been listening and watching to a roleplay playthrough of Dragon Age Origins, just because I don't have time to play it right now because of this. So I've been really enjoying that. It's been really cool to see the story unfold through this person's playthrough. They're also romancing Alistair, which I totally would have done as well. So it's nice. So it's kind of like I'm playing. And their playthrough is much different. Well, not much different, but it's pretty different compared to the one that I started. So I'm enjoying that too, because now I get to see other things that I didn't get to previously. And I dig it. Oh man, these ears are big. Like trying to paint it before the alcohol dries, and it's it's not really going well. This is we're doing the best in the UK. Minus Spirited Away. Oh, I love Spirited Away. It's so beautiful. I would say that's probably one of my favorite Ghibli films. Hands down. It's really good. I also really love My Neighbor Totoro. So charming, so cute. Stuff like that. Let's see. I haven't seen The Boys except season 1. I'm out of the loop. I'm always forgetting about Amazon Prime Video. The only thing I watch is Rings of Power. Yeah, I liked Rings of Power, honestly. I know some people didn't like it quite a bit, but I don't care. Oh yeah, we also finished The Acolyte this week. I don't know if anybody else is watching The Acolyte. Again, no spoilers. No spoilers, please. But I actually really liked The Acolyte. I felt like it really tied up everything well from earlier in the season. I was really pleased with callbacks and character arcs. That's just me though. I could be in the minority and I don't really care because I liked it. And if it makes me happy, then it makes me happy. No rage bait here. Life is far too short to be angry about everything. Let's see. Ooh, okay, it's coming along. All right, I forgot some spots, so I'm gonna go back in and do those. Oop. Okay, I'll go back and get those spots I missed. Especially the tips. Just the tip. Let's see. I'm not watching Star Wars, not because I hate Star Wars. I just need a break, and it's such a good time to be a Trek fan. Yeah. I've heard good things about Star Wars Prodigy. Star Wars. Oh my God. Sorry. Star Trek Prodigy. That's what I meant. Yeah. What do you like about it? I'm very curious to hear what you like about Prodigy because I hear different things from different people. I'm very upset they canceled Lower Decks. Same. I really liked Lower Decks. I haven't finished it yet. Actually, maybe I should watch that when my friend comes over while we're crafting. But I also really liked Lower Decks. It was so funny, so cute. The characters are fun. I love Bradward. What a dork. What a beautiful, lovable dork. Okay. Ah, that got stuck. Okay, so here are the ears. They are now both painted. They're so jiggly. I love how LT adds like one really small spot, but totally gonna look deep about it. Yeah, it's totally deep. I get really deep about stuff. Rise of Skywalker really burned me out. Prodigy is just a good show for new Trekkies, old Trekkies, general audience. That's good to know. I tried watching Discovery, and I really wanted to like it, especially because I love Doug Jones. I thought the premise was really cool. It kind of lost me at a certain point. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna use like just slightly darker colors again. Same thing that I did with these. So we'll see how that goes. Wow, even looking at them just sitting there, they look like they have a lot more dimension. Hopefully they just don't look like deer ears though, because that'd be silly. That would be silly. Do what you gotta do. You don't need to broadcast to me. It's all good. Take care of yourself. Get some water. Remember to stay hydrated. Actually, that reminds me. Coffee. The thing with Trek. So you got recently Discovery, which is the future of Star Trek. Picard for older fans, Prodigy for younger viewers, Lower Decks for adults, and Strange New Worlds might be my fave. I've heard really good things about Strange New Worlds. Again, there was just so much content that I feel like I can't keep up. And I really, really want to watch it. Just haven't had time. Maybe I should, while some of our other shows got canceled, like Outer Range got canceled, and that really bummed me out. I love a good sci-fi, and it was just starting we were just starting to get answers. And then they canceled it. It's like if you canceled Lost in season 3. It's not fair. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, I guess. Okay, that's not really doing anything. Discovery took me a second to really appreciate it, but I'm glad I got through it. I'm so excited for the spinoff. Oh, I didn't realize there was a spinoff movie. The series is based on what's his face? The guy with the hair, the really nice hair. Forgot his name. I'm such a Doug Jones fan. If Doug Jones isn't in it, I'm gonna riot. I love Doug Jones so much. The few times that I've met him, if you haven't met Doug Jones, he's one of those guys that's like, oh, sweet puppy princess, sweet puppy, sweet princess, and he'll just like use his arms and like hold you in this crazy embrace. He's got such long limbs. What a beautiful man. Musical episode is so good. Oh, that they canceled Lower Decks because I really liked Lower Decks, and I think they stopped Discovery, right? Or did they cancel that too? I could be wrong. I'm not up to date. Rated R movie with Michelle Yeoh's character. Oh yeah, she's cool. I love Michelle Yeoh. All right, let me check my messages. Oh, it's almost time. I'll swing by the store and I'll grab some for us. Do you need anything else while I'm there? I'm good. Oh, what a sweet friend. I'm good. Thank you. Thanks, babe. Good luck, babe. Anybody else like chaperone? I want to do the hot to go dance at the fandom event for BioWare. Imagine Bellara just like doing the hot to go dance. I think it'd be really cute. It's just me though. I hope I can get somebody to film it for me because I don't, my husband can't be there. I don't think I get a +1, which is a big bummer. That would have been nice, but you know, it is what it is. It's fine, I guess. I'll get to make friends, I hope, and not be awkward, hopefully, because I do have a certain level of social anxiety, especially, you know, in very large crowded places. But it's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine. Hopefully people will recognize me. Hopefully there will be other Dragon Age fans there and they'll recognize me. That would be really nice. Spinoff. Welcome back. Spinoff series is Starfleet Academy, so it will focus on the Redhead, Holly Hunter, and Paul Giamatti. Paul Giamatti, wow. Oh, and Lower Decks next season, they said they will have an ending, and there are these weird interviews that Lower Decks will have spinoffs. Interesting. Okay. With the merger of studios of Paramount and Skydance, we will find out. Yeah, it's a weird time for a lot of entertainment stuff. I wish things were a little different. It would be nice. Oh wait, that's gonna be really tan. Is this gonna be really tan? Am I gonna hate this? Is this gonna bother me? Yeah, not really a fan. Hold on, I'm gonna compare this to my ear. What do I do? Hold on, I'm gonna test this like darkest color out and see how this looks, because this looks like fake and bake, whatever. Ew, oh, that's really dark. We don't want to do that. You know what? I need to find the red alcohol paints. I'll be right back. Look out, dog. Oh no. Oh no, I'm wearing shorts and I stuck to the I stuck to the chair. Ah, that hurt. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, no. In here. Where are you? Where are you in here? Oops. Nope, that's not it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did the rest of my paints go? Where did you put them? Where did you put them? Come here. Good boy, good boy. I don't know where my other paints went. Are they in here? No, I guess not. Huh. That is a mystery. Well, in that case, ugh, I think I'm gonna have to call it quits here today because my friend's coming soon and I need to find my red alcohol paints and I can't remember where they are off the top of my head. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I still want to do Picard season 4, but Paramount was like, nah. I know, Paramount doesn't really know what they have. It has been an hour and 16 minutes. Thank you. My official timekeeper. How can you say no to Patrick Stewart? It's true. How can you say no to Patrick Stewart? That would be so rude. Oh, you know what? I do have reds. Oh, wait. This is not alcohol based, though. This is... That's latex based. Wait, is it? Hold on. Yeah, that's latex based. That's not going to work. Boo! Oh, that one's cream based. Yeah, I might have to continue this another day, guys. Maybe tomorrow, briefly, to help myself out here. Yeah, I can't. It's not in here. Well, that's ADHD for you and moving things around a lot. Thank you. I also like my leg tattoos. Okay. All right. Well, I'll make an announcement when I'm going to finish these up so that way y'all can tune in and see the continuation of this. But this is how far I got with my ears. You can tell this one's a little bit more contoured than this one. Let's see if I can, there. Okay. I can tell just a little bit. But what I need to do is I need to go in and like add some red so that way some natural looking red to make it look like there's veins and stuff in my ears, and that way it looks a little more realistic. So thank you for tuning in. Do you want to see who do I want to see as a cameo in Deadpool 3? Ooh. I know unrealistically, Scarlet Witch, that would be really nice. Like some version of her would be really cool. I'm biased though, but I don't think that's realistic. I mean, I would love to see other X-Men. Maybe Rogue. That would be really cool. I'm very excited for Deadpool 3. I think it's going to be fun. I try to keep my expectations somewhat low, but I have friends who are very, very excited for it, and I love seeing their excitement, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, totally. Okay. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you have questions, feel free to leave them in the comments after this video is posted. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for your patience while I figure out my life and con crunching this biz. Have a good day, night, wherever you are. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.